Welcome to Vitality Northwest. We're a naturopathic primary care clinic located in the Bridgeport Village Mall, on top of the Maple Boutique and across from Shoe Mill. We are open on Mondays from 8:30 to 5:30, on Wednesdays and Fridays from 9 to 6, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays by appointment. We anticipate that as we become busier, our hours will expand. We serve the greater Portland metro area, and for an additional charge, we also do house calls. We currently have 2 naturopathic physicians and 1 international board-certified lactation consultant, or IBCLC, on staff. I'm a naturopathic physician, and I'm also part of the birth community as a doula, as a postpartum doula, and as a trained midwife who's not currently taking births. I do have a huge focus on preconception, pregnancy, and postpartum pediatrics. I love well child visits, but I also love helping adults work through chronic disease and managing primary care. I have a heart for multiple order births, as I'm a twin mom myself, and one of my strengths in navigating the system around childbirth is that I did not navigate that successfully for my own births. And so I learned a lot about the process as I was going through, and I'm happy to help other people navigate this process for themselves. In addition, I almost died in childbirth multiple times, and so I'm pretty good at taking care of other people so they don't die in childbirth. I treat the entire family, from the day-old newborn to the grandfather. I have a lot of experience working with preconception, pregnancy, postpartum, and pediatrics, but I enjoy treating chronic disease management as well. Stacey Wolfe is a naturopathic physician who works with adolescents and adults for primary care. She has a focus in wound care, minor surgery, transgender hormone management, mental health care, and trauma-informed gynecology. She spent a number of years in social services and is happy to help patients navigate existing services as well as providing medical care. Adrienne Cosmic is our international board-certified lactation consultant, and she also has a degree in social sciences. She has a huge heart for working with families in the early days in identifying breastfeeding challenges as well as oral restrictions and tongue tie. She helps families go back to work. She works with mothers who are nursing multiple babies, and she's identified tongue tie with the ENT in the region who does most of the tongue tie revisions in this area. In addition to routine medical exams, we also offer childhood vaccinations, flu shots, intramuscular B vitamins, IV rehydration, minor surgery procedures, and hydrotherapy. We maintain a small on-site medicinary for acute needs, and we also maintain an online medicinary where you can get most of everything else. We have a relationship with a variety of pharmacies and medicinaries in the area to help you with specialty formulas for anything that we don't stock in-house. In addition, as naturopaths, we have a wide range of pharmaceutical prescribing abilities, and we're not afraid to use those. We are able to bill a number of different insurances, including OHP, Care Oregon, Providence, Cigna, United, Aetna, Pacific Source, LifeWise, and First Choice. We also offer a time of service discount for patients who are uninsured. Naturopathic philosophy guides the way that we interact with our patients. We see our patients as a complete person, not just a collection of symptoms, not just a disease name, not just somebody's weight. We see somebody as a person who lives in the context of their support systems, their diet, the way that they interact with the world, and that can change the way that we treat disease. For instance, if you take somebody who eats 10 cans of tomatoes and then lays down and has heartburn, a conventional doctor might just see that they have heartburn and put them on an antacid. We're more likely to identify the pattern that's causing the problem and to remove the root cause, the 10 cans of tomatoes, so that you don't end up on medications that you don't need with behavior change. We help you to find the truest form of self so that you are not restricted in your health and can find your way to the life you want to lead. One of my favorite patients that I had a couple years ago was this older gentleman, and he came in after a lifetime of working with his hands. Both of his hands were just in these braces. And he said, "I can't use my hands. My life isn't worth living. Can you do anything?" And he'd already seen a rheumatologist, and he'd already been to a couple other doctors. And they'd all told him essentially the same thing, like, "This is the way it is, I'm sorry, you need to get used to it." And I couldn't let that sit. My dad also works with his hands, and this guy reminded me a lot of my dad. And so we worked with him. We did some tests. We ran some other things. And then we ended up giving him just 2 really simple naturopathic remedies. We gave him turmeric and we gave him fish oil. And he came back in 2 weeks later and he could move his hands. And he came in almost skipping to tell me, look what I can do. And he gave me a hug and told me that I changed his life. And I don't think that that was as true as how much he changed mine when I saw that I was able to help people return to the way that they wanted to live. We really focus on reducing anxiety in children. Doctor anxiety is something that a lot of young children go through, and we've got a number of methods to combat that here. From straight up bribery, because I've got lots of small children and I know that works, to methods like teddy bear checkups where the kid is able to do the checkup on a teddy bear first, or to trading exams, designating power structures so that the kid can choose who's going first for an exam, as well as being able to listen to my heart with a stethoscope. I'm happy to help children navigate anxiety around doctors. I do bribe them with M&Ms. It works really well. I've had children come in to get vaccinations that have cried at every other place, and they go through the whole visit with me, and then I bribe them and they don't cry, and their parents are like, wow, how did you do that? Because I'm a magician. Here at Vitality Northwest, we take safe space seriously. Whether that means that you need an extra waiting room to have a sick kid in, or whether you need space for non-judgmental visit, or whether you just need extra sensitivity about how you present yourself to the world, we are here to give you that safe space. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We look forward to working with you and helping you solve your health problems. We are located at 7455 Southwest Bridgeport Road, Suite E240 in Tigard, Oregon, 97224. You can also call us at 503-344-1345. You can find us on the web at vitalitynw.com, or you can find us at VitalityNW on Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Peace, hearts.